Colonel Fisher will now come forward and address our graduated airmen.
How's everybody doing today? I know I am standing between each and every one of you and a hot mug of cocoa right now. So I'm going to try to keep this thing short, but I just got one question. Are you not entertained today? That's what I'm talking about. Folks, I am y'all might have to hold back. I want to keep y'all warm today. This is my first parade. Did y'all know that? Man, I am excited. I almost started running. I am so excited. These young men and women who are becoming airmen today are the products of each and every one of you who are here today, and I am so excited. I'm so proud of them. I could burst. Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. So what I'd like to do is we have some special guests here today, and I want to recognize those folks. We have some fine Americans who have served in all the great wars that we've had, and they've come home. And I'd like for us to recognize them by a big round of applause. All the veterans who are here today, please stand so we can recognize you. Yeah. Thank you. So these young men and women learn about legacy and valor and honor. You know what they learned? They learned it from each and every one of you who have served. And because they see you here today, they are excited about joining this United States Air Force. The second group I want to recognize are my MTIs. Where y'all at? Stand up, MTIs, past and present. Come on now. There you go. These are some fine Americans, folks. They took care of your kids and turned them into men and women, and I'm excited to be serving with them today. I'm so proud of them MTIs. Y'all do a great job. If I was learning how to march, I'd be looking for y'all to teach me how to do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Great job. And then finally, I'd like to recognize all of you, the parents, the uncles, the aunties, the nanas, the grandmas, big mamas, all of them. I want to recognize you, and I want to give you a little report. So when you sent your fine airmen here and you said, man, I wish they would pick up behind themselves. Folks, let me tell you, they ain't leaving nothing on the floor now. I wish they would fold their underwear. Oh yeah, they fold their underwear. They fold them in little itty bitty little 6-inch wads, and they put them all neatly in their drawer now. I wish they would eat and be quiet at the dinner table. Oh, they eat and be quiet at the dinner table, folks. I wish they would eat all of their vegetables. Oh, they eat all of their vegetables. But I will tell you today that these young men and women are the United States Airmen, Air Force Airmen today, and you should be very proud of them. Very proud of them. Because with all the things that we've instilled in them and that they've learned here in the 8 weeks that they've had in BMT, there's one thing that we can't teach them. And that's the drive, the determination to do what they just did. I'm an officer. I've been in the Air Force for 22 years. And folks, I don't know if I could survive 8 weeks of an MTI telling me how to salute and march and do yes, sir, yes. I don't know if I could do it. But these folks did. These folks did. And you should be very proud of them. To the airmen, man, y'all looking good out there. Woo! I am just excited. I wish I could put y'all at ease and just let you do a happy dance right now. But I'm going to let you do this thing. I am so excited for you. Remember this day. Look in front of you and you remember your parents. You remember them and how proud they are of you. Remember that you finished these 8 weeks. Oh, I bet when that first day started and those MTIs were yelling at y'all and y'all getting off those buses and you were saying, oh, I don't know if I can make it. Oh, I know you probably prayed to everything you could pray to. Well, your prayers have been answered, young men and women. Your prayers have been answered. You are airmen in the United States Air Force. You are airmen in the United States Air Force. Be proud of that. Be proud of that. Stick your chest out. And man, I like how y'all march down here with your chest all out and leaning back. I used to be able to march like that. I can't do it now. But y'all look good, airmen. And don't forget that. Don't ever get old and forget how to march and lean back and keep in step. Remember the voice of that MTI telling you how to left, right, left. Don't ever forget that. Because with all the high stepping you see with all the other countries around the world, can't nobody do it like the United States Air Force. Nobody. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud of you. Go home and enjoy these families. But families, I'm going to give you one more charge. They finished basic training, but they got technical training to go to. So I want you guys to make sure you're calling them, keeping them focused. They're going to get a little bit of freedom when they go to tech training. Stay on them, parents. Stay on them. Make sure that don't let them give away what they just got here today. They need to finish tech training and join this United States Air Force and do the things that they've come in to do, whether they be security forces, air crew, finance, whatever. Stay on them, parents. Don't lose them. Call them up. Find out what they're doing. Every day. There you go, mama. Every day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, airmen, I have just one question for you. Are you ready to join the ranks of the greatest airmen in the world?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait a minute. I know that's supposed to be the end for me. I want to do that one more time. Airmen, are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest airmen today? Ladies and gentlemen, these folks ready.
awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Colonel Fisher will now administer the oath of enlistment.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I'll bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I'll obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Awesome.
Thank you, Colonel Fisher. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place for the departure of our official party. I am an American airman. Thank you. Please be seated.